2005? Fuck. Anyway. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on.
It's a lot of flowers, though.
Oh, this is like the teacher's office. Yeah, why is there so many flowers? Oh, hello.
Oh. Stuff to do.
Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture.
No, it's more pictures of the dead people that aren't dead. What? Have they put lashes on him? What's happening here?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of three people who are dead now.
I mean, not everyone in that picture is smiling.
A classroom without metal plates over the windows.
We've seen this before.
Do-do-do-do.
What could this mean?
It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before.
Look at us, scallywags.
There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile.
Celeste is.
Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal high school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? You okay?
Yeah, I bit the lozenge and I didn't mean to.
Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka?
Nah, that's not it.
No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, peace the fuck out. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. Right, let's go back to the dining hall. Automatically.
Hey.
Love that for me. Not long after I got back to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes...
The gang's all here.
So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Let's discuss what we discovered. Good idea.
Alright, let's start from left to right.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
It's offensive.
That's rude, yeah.
Uncalled for. It's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons.
Poison?
They were all labelled clearly, though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
I think altogether you should collectively just tip it
Oh, good
in
idea.
the sink.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But to put something as dangerous as poison right out into the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Now you can just hear my blocked nose. I hate it. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues.
If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside. Who cares about a stupid lock?
How about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please. Continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
You sure do.
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did you say?
on now.
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start
Your
here?
teacher had
That's
such
my
faith
room, you
in
know. It is now, anyway.
How you
And you're thinking of
repay
busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? I was just kidding, man. Please don't get mad. Hey, man, I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble, man.
I'm not mad. It's the emoticon for me. What's going on? You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is now prohibited. That's rule now. You jerks. Yep, official. Is he gone? I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. She thinks quietly.
Contemplates. With ellipses.
Metal sheets have been... Oh, wait, that's you.
Had been attached to all the windows on the fourth floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Good talk.
Excellent. Let's continue.
Kyoko? Ed.
Fumed. Fuming. Fuming
Ed.
still.
Blank. Fumed. She's ignoring me.
So,
Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Fucking, I'm fuming, mate. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Ugh, this is bad. So has everyone said what they needed to say?
I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out here. I haven't been this depressed since... I haven't been this depressed.
Depressed.
I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Can I say
How
something?
about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the third floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time it was a picture of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakuya. How can that...
Conspiracy!
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 But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What are we missing?
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died.
She ain't fucking around. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
No, that's not it. I've barely begun to spoke, really.
To
speak.
I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same.
Yo, she's calling us out, bro. No, that's not. What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Stop fighting, or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about... Oh my god, this blocked nose. You're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that
Of
picture.
course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
He might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys will stop playing nice. Byakuya? You all have the same sunken look in your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. That's Byakuya Togami.
Dickhead.
That's Byakuya Togami.
No need.
When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
I'm storing all these up for like rejection lines.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and we always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey.
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such
Wow.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea.
A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath?
If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Right, before we do that, I'm going to take a 5-minute break real quick. Just to block my nose, really.
Jerry's about to slag me off in the chat. I was too fast. Just waiting for Sophie.
I'm saying now, yeah, I was waiting for you to finish texting.
Listen, I'm in demand, right?
Mostly free boogies. Well, I don't know why I said boogies.
Boogies. He's the
Boog!
boogie bugle boy
No, I'm
of
not gonna do it.
Company B. Bogies.
Bogies! Yeah, go on.
Someone was definitely outside when you did that.
Go on.
Bogies! I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Don't like that at all.
Yeah.
You live in a house share.
Bogies!
Stop it.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. It is a Friday night, to be fair.
Yeah, but let's not provoke the people.
They were louder.
Yeah, well, it wasn't half midnight, was it?
Yeah, true. I'll stop.
Blame it on the boogies.
I'm blaming my fucking performance on the boogies. Damn right. Right.
You good?
Yep, good.
I'm not yawning.
Oh, it spat us out of the dining. Oh, bath's there. Okay. Nice.
Dining hall chewed you up. Spat
Me
you out.
out, and I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. Oh, hey, it's Toko.
Genocide Jill.
No, but look, it's Toko.
But in a minute, it'll be Genocide Jill.
Which we all prefer.
Tongues
Which we all prefer.
everywhere.
Really. We prefer it. We prefer it.
It's my impression.
It looked borderline offensive.
It wasn't meant to.
I know. But I'm like, Toko was sitting alone on the bench. Oh, I feel so clear of bogies now. Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't expect you to say
I
that.
never expected it.
I didn't see
Toko
it
was sitting
coming.
alone on the bench, laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. I hate that.
Say it again, but with Vim.
I don't want to. Look at her face.
Look at her face. Get the direction. Say it with vim.
No. Just practically throbbing.
With master.
I don't like it at all. She may as well be saying daddy.
With daddy.
Oh,
Daddy.
No. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway.
Saying what?
So
Daddy?
what are you doing right now? Thinking about daddy. Shut up. Stop bothering me.
And my daddy.
Oh my god, I hate you.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Thank god Yasuhiro is here. Said nobody.
Well,
I'll stop.
No. I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Like a good little girl.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I feel triggered. What are you, his dog? Oh god. If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. That made my skin crawl.
I didn't even have to add to that. I just
My vagina feels funny in a bad way.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh, here we go. What did I say?
What up, chaos?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to fucking move out the way.
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
Dom and sub, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Can I go, please, can I hit the laptop, please? Thank you. That tongue indeed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Straight up switch, bitch.
Switch, bitch.
Sorry.
Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get in. Oh, well, fucking move then.
Move, bitch. Get out of the way.
Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
what?
Exactly.
SOB!
I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. 3, fuck around. 4, find out. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel
Bend the
down
knee.
in front of her and I said, please, I am begging you, will you let us please use the laptop?
You little bitch.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
All right. So we defeated the boss, guarding the room to the treasure.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Now, I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move.
Okay. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go.
Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I can read them. Oh, I can read. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could.
Find.
And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect there. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
Let's see.
Exactly the situation we've found ourselves in.
No, go on, pour, by all means.
What's your point?
No, pour. Okay. No.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah? You ran out of
I've
monster?
only got a little bit left.
Okay.
Can you open this, please? Because I can't be bothered. No, it'll hurt my hands.
I was about to dash this away.
I know you were. I saw the look in your eye.
Oh, God.
You've dashed it previously, haven't you?
No. Well, I ran with it. But that should have settled by now. Tell me when to stop.
Here is good. No. Thank you.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves.
Wait. Hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself.
It was the will of the school. That decree that you should all meet here and live out the rest of your days
Forever.
in despair.
Just a second.
But why would they do that?
I don't think Alter Ego is finished.
Just shut the fuck up and stop speaking.
You dicks.
That's basically what she's saying. Like, Kyoko's in a bad bitch phase right now.
Kyoko's in her revenge era.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said, now listen. I'm not joking. This sentence. It was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic. Who is the headmistress? Paris Hilton.
I don't get the joke.
Sometimes.
I couldn't even pretend.
Sometimes I am wasted on you. It's the truth.
Oh, so this is the part where you explain.
She's just like, your basic.
Is she the biggest, most awful, most tragic celebrity,
human ever?
celebrity in human history?
Yes, she is.
Sorry, I thought it was like an event.
No.
No, you don't like Paris Hilton?
No.
Why not?
Just don't.
There we go. That's it, right? No one likes Paris Hilton. But why?
She's the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
An anomaly, as it were.
Yes.
This word comes up a lot.
To be fair, I think she was just playing a persona. She's actually a very tragic human that was abused for years and years in some horrible school that her rich-ass parents sent her to. Sorry, Paris. But for the purposes of the joke, it made perfect sense until you didn't understand the joke.
I was literally going to say, you said sorry, Paris, and I was going to be like, we love you, Paris.
Even though the stars are crazy. She has some song that goes like
I forget
that.
she sings.
Even though the stars are blind, you can show me real love, baby. I'll show you mine.
You're singing a lot.
Yeah, it's coming back
of
to
it.
me. Something about we can make it nice and naughty, be the devil and the angel too, and I don't know the rest.
That's in your repository. In your
Honestly,
mind.
I have the amount of songs that live in here is ridiculous.
Absolute mini Spotify.
I am a mini Shazam, but only I can't do it from the music. I need the lyrics.
Emily loves the song.
Emily's got taste.
I can't argue with that, to be fair. Who am I to argue? Right. What kind of a name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence.
You don't get that reference either, do you?
Because of the tragedy. No. Havoc Peak Academy was forced to discontinue.
Tragedy.
You should have just. I don't know the dance.
It's tragedy.
No,
It's hard to bear with no one beside you. You're going nowhere. Do 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 do.
Emily, try sending that link again.
Oh, it was for the link to the music video. She's on the beach. It's amazing.
Because now you got 54 messages were deleted because she tried to send the thingy.
It's deleted all of Emily's messages.
Yeah, you see, okay, it's back to Biz talking about The Sims.
Oh yeah, wow.
Havoc Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
Things are finally starting to make sense.
What this mean? Oh.
What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place.
This concept took place.
And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester, excellent use of the word sequester, the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
Alexa, define sequester.
As a verb, sequester is usually defined as to remove or withdraw into solitude or retirement, seclude. As a noun, sequester.
Alexa, stop. Gotcha. I am now smarter.
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into a computer.
The thumbnail.
So I'm looking at the thumbnail
The
of this Paris
thumbnail
Hilton
is
song.
great.
Stars Are Blind. I play it, but DMC. Hey.
What? And the Kingdom Skank doesn't count?
I don't think it does. which is what the whole reason why I played it. Because I'm confident I'll be fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know if that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Oh.
Oh.
Totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
Oh, here we go.
This is really the end? I felt a song coming on. I really did.
Now the end is near. It's
I
time
braced for
to
it.
face.
I braced for
I
it.
had nothing, but here we are.
We get halfway through the answer and that's it.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Literally, Alter Ego was just like, I'm so useless, I'm sorry. And they're like, for fuck's sake, disappointing. Oh, God. Oh, wait.
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind, Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out who the fuck the mastermind is?
sorry.
No.
But I did find a clue. The one leading to Hope Peak's staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster.
Oh, that's a fucking surprise, isn't it?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
I don't know why she's shook by this.
I do.
How would... Of course! The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, What's going on?
She's kind of freaking out.
I can't explain why. I just know I have to find him.
She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
I mean, I don't think it was violent. But okay. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? It's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. Then it really is all over.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So shut the fuck up, Yasuhiro. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
Well, this is kind of awkward.
A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed.
They dead. Deceased. Passed away.
I mean, I'm looking at you type because I'm like, please don't press a key. That
No,
might
I
be
didn't do it on purpose.
It might be a hot key. I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but still, it really happened.
Okay, then.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, guess that's it.
Shuts laptop.
Shuts laptop. Deal with that in your own time.
That's it. A simple phrase. That held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I'm done.
I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest.
Oh, so sad.
I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could. It's because I heard you breathe.
Oh.
You went... Like you were
I was
going
just
to say
breathing. No.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? Oh, we're getting deep. You're pouring more rum in because we're getting deep.
I got the light is really distracting me.
Oh.
It wasn't. The ratios were wrong.
The ratios. I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. I don't think that's as smart as he thinks it is.
Possibly not.
Also, 2 seconds. I need to change some settings on my microphone because I sound weird.
Anyway.
So anyway. I wasn't mocking you. I was mocking the character. Give me a death glare. Don't
Did I
so
really?
anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from a book from the whatever
Hey.
words.
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
No, but
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
Kyoko is coming for our ass
I like it.
and not stopping.
I like it.
Will not stop.
Good.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. You're a dick.
Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
Most tragic, but sure. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. Do you want to know what the incident it was?
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh, well, what was the point of that then?
They talk about it and talk about it.
And they
I
never ever tell you.
don't remember if they do.
I see.
Like, if I can't remember it, then I don't think they did. They probably did, and I just don't remember, but I don't think they did.
To revisit the earlier anecdotes from Catholic youth working,
Oh, we're doing this again, sure.
I once got in trouble.
Let's go.
I once got in trouble for drinking unconsecrated communion wine at a party because we ran out of alcohol.
You got what?
We got in trouble for drinking the unconsecrated communion wine. So it was not yet the blood of Christ. It was
So
still wine.
that word, unconsecrated,
Unconsecrated.
the only reason I know that word exists is because of Elden Ring.
Oh, I knew you were going to say fucking Elden Ring. I don't know what told me, but I knew in my heart and soul you were going to say Elden Ring.
There's a location called Unconsecrated Snowfields or whatever. I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know. I just know it exists. But I don't know what that word means.
Consecrated is like when they like bless the wine and then the Catholics believe it's the blood of Christ.
They believe.
The Catholics believe it's the blood of Christ, and the same with like the bread.
You got in trouble because a couple of Catholics thought something might.
No,
may or may not
it
have
wasn't consecrated yet. It was still just wine.
been. Okay.
They said it was inappropriate. It was probably inappropriate.
Your religion's weird, man.
And what? The other thing, a moment for the wine episode of Black Books, please.
Wait,
When we've watched this episode
oh,
of
the
Black
wine.
Books,
Yes.
when like there's this really expensive, dusty wine that's like vintage wine, they're not allowed to touch it, and then like cheap wine from the corner shop, and they forget, and he's like, which wine? This dusty wine is probably the shit wine. And then as they drink it, the count is going up, and it's like thousands of pounds. And he breaks his tooth and hurts his leg, and he's trying to go. He goes outside to get something to recreate the wine. When he comes back, like, I have returned, Bernard. Anyway,
Black Books is great.
one of my favorite episodes of Black Books. I'm happy that Emily knows what Black Books is.
He dated the vicar's son before, and he always drank that wine. Although he also did hard drugs at one point. They also blamed that on me.
They should blame that on the fact that they're a vicar's son, to be honest. But also the communion wine is very sweet. It's not the same as just drinking a bottle of red wine. It's red wine because blood, but it doesn't taste like red wine. It's a lot sweeter.
So Ribena.
No, it still tastes winey. I don't know how to tell you. It tastes winey, but it is a lot sweeter. Maybe like a dessert wine, like a port. Port and Blue Wicked, though. That cheeky Vimto is a time.
Oh, I was going to say, wait, that sounds familiar. Wait, that was a cocktail I made at Popworld.
Cheeky Vimto.
We called it a Cheeky V, but
same thing. But probably, because Vimto is a
trademarked word.
Yeah.
The same way that we have our Sunny Delight cocktail. Sunlight Delight, sorry. In a Pixel Bar.
Do you?
Mocktail, sorry. Sunlight Delight mocktail.
Okay. I haven't had that mocktail. I've only had
Sunny
one
D
that
and
was called
Sunny D is
something juice.
Trademark.
Something juice?
Slurp juice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin made it for me. When I was driving. It was nice.
Have you had the Clefairy?
No, I've literally only had that one.
Get the Clefairy. It's really good. We've had the Jigglypuff before.
I don't like the Jigglypuff.
I don't like the Jigglypuff either. But the Clefairy, the mocktail version, is so much better. Yeah.
Because sons are the worst people. He would put on... What?
Vicar's sons are the worst people. He would put on 2 Girls 1 Cup on silent and surprise me with it while I was eating.
I'm happy that you're not together anymore.
What?
I've seen things, man. Lizzie used to Google blue waffle just to annoy me.
I googled that shit once. Once.
Look at my eye twitching with the memories.
And I looked at it for all of 2 seconds. That is 2 seconds too
I
long.
can see it in my brain right now.
Yes. Can you see the tears sort of slowly forming as I'm looking at you? I'm like,
No.
sorry, I'm a bit shell-shocked.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so shocked.
I've traumatized you in this way.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that boy sounds like the worst. It's because he led such a sheltered life that he had to like thrive on these things, you know?
So it's always the vicar's sons, isn't it? It's always the vicar's son.
I feel a song. Can you guess what it is?
No.
The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man.
Oh, God, no.
I'll leave it there.
It's times like this. I wish I have a mod where like every time you break into a song and they know what it is, they just type it in chat. Type it in chat.
Oh yeah, like can you tell what it's gonna be?
Like a mod just for Shazam purposes. Oh jeez.
Remember those old. To be fair, if that song haunts you just before we restart, I know for a fact if I ever dated a vicar's son, my dad'd be all over that shit.
Really?
Oh yeah, he'd love it. He'd sing it as I entered a room. Like he'd never let me live it down. He even talks about. So at school we had this guy who was a very talented singer. He's actually an opera singer now. And my dad refers to him as John Findon, the vicar's son, because he was also the vicar's son.
What? Why skip the middleman? Go straight to vicar.
They're normally married. You want me to disrupt marriages like that, like a little skanky Jesus disrespecting home wrecker? Do you remember the controversy? You won't remember this controversy. I don't know why I've just said it like that. But when they changed something in the church and it pissed a lot of vicars off, and they wanted to come over to the Catholic side, and the Catholic people the Pope let them, but let them stay married. But obviously Catholic priests aren't allowed to be married. Take a vow of celibacy to be more like Jesus because they're supposed to be the closest thing to Jesus. And all the Catholic priests were like, "This is heinous. We cannot stand for this."
Heresy.
And all they were really mad about was that some of them were having sex when they weren't allowed. I'm guessing.
Like I said, religion wild out.
Yeah, it's true.
Religion just do be wilding out.
The mum was a bitch. Do you know why though? That's because she's had to spend all her life being the vicar's wife and like organising coffee mornings and like being really nice to everyone. She's probably just pissed off at her life.